Hi, I'm Courtney.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Wixie Mixer. Today we are talking about Silk Pajamas by Otherland. This candle, I smelled this candle and I was like, I'm in love. It's called Silk Pajamas, which kind of invokes that really luxurious feeling. I don't know, I have a pair of silk pajamas. I don't fit them right now. I just had a baby like 9 months ago, but I have silk pajamas and they are the most luxurious feeling thing. Like, they're the best. And this candle definitely brings that to mind. You've got this really warm yet fruity fragrance. So it's very, very, like, it kind of reminds me of like a spiced like Christmas punch kind of. So it's something that's at once comforting yet fresh. Which I think is a really lovely balance for Otherland to have hit. This candle is beautiful. So the notes in here are crystal ginger, bergamot zest, and spiced yuzu. So bergamot is like a tiny little citrus. It looks kind of like a bumpy lime. And yuzu is another citrus. It's actually illegal to import fresh yuzu to the United States. And there are a few people that grow it, but it's really, really hard to get your hands on. And when you do, it's quite expensive. So we went with blood orange instead, and Lindsay will talk about why in a bit. But yeah, and it's really just, I could I want to like bathe in this candle. I can't yet. Otherland, if you decide to make some body wash, I'll be first in line. I promise you that. Go ahead.
It's very passionate about
Oh yeah, and I also Lindsay already made me a drink. I've had a few.
So the creative process, we kind of test a lot.
Yes, you have to.
Yeah. So for this one, we went with a white rum. This rum by Diplomatico particularly has notes of like not ripe bananas. It's pretty grassy. It's got like some, I want to say kiwi, kind of that kind
Yeah,
of
it's very, I mean,
it.
rum is usually pretty fruity, but this has very like
really
green
fruity.
fruit kind of scent to it.
So what we did with that is we put some Earl Grey tea in it and let it sit for about an hour.
That's the bergamot?
Yep, Earl Grey tea is the main component of bergamot.
Bergamot is
That's, yeah, that.
We're
had a
drunk.
few.
Don't worry.
We went ahead.
Here's the rum.
2 ounces of this. It's fancy rum here.
There's ice in the shaker.
There is.
4 cubes?
Yeah.
4 cubes of ice.
So to kind of go with the crystal ginger, but yet still have the spiced yuzu, we went with a ginger cinnamon simple syrup. We used fresh ginger, a stick of cinnamon. We did leave the stick of cinnamon in here for a few days. I wouldn't recommend that because it might be a little too cinnamony.
It's pretty cinnamony. It's much more cinnamony than last time.
So we're going to use about 3/4 of an ounce of this here.
Syrup.
So you can see I've already cut the blood orange. We went with blood orange because it's tart and a little bit bitter, which will lend well to the kind of sweeter flavors we have going on here. It's also got a great aroma.
And it's beautiful. This isn't the bloodiest orange we had, but it's the last blood orange that we have.
Not the bloodiest, but it's the last. So again, I don't know if you can buy blood orange juice, so you're gonna have to use fresh citrus on this one, which we talk about all the time.
It's better, fresh. Fresh is always best.
Better. So as you can see, we did save a piece of orange. We're gonna use that as our garnish in a minute. First, we're gonna give this guy, oh Jesus, shake here.
So you only need a little bit of blood orange because you have that small glass.
It's not the size of the glass. How many times you fill it up, that matters. I didn't forget my double strainer this time. Courtney kills you over that.
You need to double strain this drink.
No,
unless you want citrus pulp in your mouth. But some people like that, so if you like a pulpier drink, feel free to not double strain it, but silk pajamas are smooth, it's silky, so you want a nice silky velvety sip.
So we're gonna take that wheel we left on the side, throw it right there.
Look at that.
We're good to go.
It's beautiful.
It's way too full, so I'm gonna take a sip first. Then I'll put the orange back on later. Cheers.
Cheers, and I'm just staring
my
is it?
favorite.
Let me taste yours because I want to make sure. I'm just doing some quality testing.
Choose one to drink on.
Yours is also colder than mine because mine's not fermented. So that's Silk Pajamas. This drink it's very fruity, of course, because it's mostly blood orange and very fruity rum, but it still it's nice and sweet. The cinnamon in there really comes through, and so does the ginger. So this is really good if you like a nice this is the cocktail you have before your holiday party. Like you hit up a speakeasy maybe. You can't go to speakeasy right now. Maybe you go into your basement and turn off the lights, light your candle, of course, set the mood. Because also smelling the candle is going to enhance the way the beverage tastes. Because it's got a lot of the notes that we're featuring in this drink. So yeah, set yourself up in a nice cozy spot, take a few sips, and really enjoy it. This is not one drink that you're gonna have many of. You may have one, maybe two max of these. Enjoy it slowly, enjoy it, and really savor it. Because what else do you have to do?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
And if you guys have noticed, we have these really nice necklaces on.
Yes.
If you have any interest in these guys here, head over to Twist and Sprig on Etsy. That's Twist and Sprig, A-N-D, no spaces. Some quality stuff. These are handmade.
They're beautiful. They make me
love
feel
them.
very powerful. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Also, if you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe. We'll be coming out with new content at least once a week, we hope. It's hard when you're making cocktails. You never know what's actually going to happen to you. So, that's us. I'm Courtney.
I'm Lindsay.
And with this Wixie Mixer, Happy New Year.